right, so this game here that we got going on, so we're playing as Scythia. We randomized it. We also picked the shuffle world, and we've ended up with a really cool sort of, like, we kind of had a continental thing going up here, but then we've got these tiny little interconnections to maybe more chunks of continents. It's actually kind of a really interesting map. I'm really happy with the way that map turned out. We've obliterated Spain. They are just gone completely. Australia been fighting a war with them for a while. I think at least these 5 cities, I think, were Australian cities. I don't remember. Maybe we did something like steal a worker and put it there. I don't know. There's some weird stuff. But we've taken a lot of territory from them over the course of a few wars. This one here is brand new. We can't even peace out with them if we wanted to, for example, because we've only been warring with them for 6 turns. We do have a bit of an issue that they are bombing us from like crazy with their submarines. They're able to really pick apart our units that are on the coast pretty aggressively, which is too bad. Other than that, though, things are pretty easy peasy because we have rocket artillery armies that are just obliterating city defenses, and we should be able to keep moving forward that way. We have 1 hull bomber, that's it. We've got some drones as well for extra range and extra damage on our artillery bombardment, which is good. So as long as we don't lose our rocket artillery to these submarine attacks, we should be able to continue to push forward. Moandaro should be able to fall really soon here because its walls are down. I think we just have to hit next turn, maybe bombard one more time, we'll be good to go. Taking Adelaide will be a little tricksy simply because no matter where we stand, we'll be vulnerable to submarine attacks. So we'll sort of have to play that by ear. I don't want to sacrifice too many items, too many units to the submarines themselves. We are starting to build a few more ships that are slowly going to trickle in, I think. We've got a battleship armada over here, which will help. I mean, it's not the perfect defense against subs because of vision problems. They do really good bonus damage against ships and things like that, but it should still allow us to start fighting back. Whereas equivalent trademark navy, I know, right? Like, normally, I build a massive navy, and that's how we win. But we were actually fairly landlocked for a big part of the game. Because Woolly Woo, I think for the major part of our game, Woolly Woo was actually the only city on the coast. And you can see it doesn't actually have a lot of production going on. We've got a bunch of our unique buildings, the Kurgans over here, which give a bonus gold and faith, and considerably more faith if it's adjacent to pastures, such as this. So this one here, for example, next to 4 pastures, that's a 5 faith tile. And the faith has been really good. We've got someone spread some religion possibly to us that let us faith buy various things. We put that to really excellent use. We haven't even faith bought that many great people. We've just been like burning our faith on buildings and stuff, and it's been fantastic. So not a lot of opportunity for ship production. Pop Latte was a city we settled early on, and then when we were warring with Spain, we sort of got sneak attacked by Australia, and they took Pop Latte, so we didn't actually have it for a while. So it's sort of rebuilding itself still. It does have fairly decent production, but it's still been a little bit behind the game. Now that we've taken over these Spanish cities, we've got a few more options over here, and I believe our capital, we've even gone and built a harbor over here, although it's just started out. We're still building our lighthouse, but we'll be able to build ships out of our capital at some point if we choose to do that. Victory condition-wise, we are most likely going for a scientific victory, I would suspect. If we take a look at the situation of things, science-wise, we have had a few people. Robert the Bruce has even done his moon landing. Usually that's not too much of a problem because the AI does tend to have a pretty bad time actually beelining to the end stuff, but I think it's going to have to be something we're going to be really aware of, and most likely we'll be sending a lot of spies over to Robbie the Brucey. Saladin's doing some work over there. Culture-wise, Peter's actually halfway, well, not quite halfway, but a third of the way to a culture victory, so that's a whole other thing we got to worry about. Yeah, and we've been spending a lot of time warring here. I mean, you know, overall things are doing pretty okay. Science-wise, we technically this turn are generating more science than anyone else. Of course, the AI in higher difficulties does start off with more science, like already researched, and then tend to have a science advantage early on, and as a result, they're probably ahead of us tech-wise. But overall, we're feeling mostly okay. Australia does have a pretty substantial military strength. In fact, we don't have that much of a military strength, including if you take a look at Scotland itself, which is kind of sucky. But they're not really in a position to make a move. We are at war with a lot of people because there were some defensive alliances or something, or there was the emergency. I don't remember what it was. But there's an emergency over here to defend Hobart, which should be okay. Biggest thing I'm mostly concerned about right now is that currently we are enjoying a golden age, which is great for loyalty. However, In 3 turns, the next era will start, and we're 1 point away from falling into a dark age, which we really want to avoid. So, if at all possible, we would like to generate 1 more era score. I don't know exactly how we're going to do that, but it would be nice to do it. Did we capture the Lake Petra Wonder? Yeah, I think Huey Lewis and the Blues right over here we captured. So all of our lakes are super awesome right now. We have Lake Petra. We don't have actual Petra. Actually, I don't even know where it is. I don't think it was here. We kept thinking it was here, but this is another wonder altogether. And these would be good Petra locations. Yeah, I don't remember where it was built. We'll find out at some point. Doesn't adopting different government do 1 point? You're right. So push comes to shove, we could do that. Now, we'd have to spend money, and quite a lot of money, to be able to do an unlock here. And that might be a little tricksy. In fact, I think we already did 1 government swap, didn't we? I don't remember. Anyway, for now, all I can do, I think, is end the turn. Let's go for your theme and museum. Spain was building. Oh, that's right. Spain was building the Petra over here, and they canceled it before we took the city. I think they were like, hold on. Or did they get beaten to it? I don't remember. Any chance to make a great person? I think I just checked, and we're nowhere close to that. Chocolate. Wow, Australia just founded a new city. It's whiskey and chocolate from Willem Julius. Hey, let me get the other screen up because I can't read it because of the colors going on here. What's that? Hey, Quill. I hear the Quillverse calling for a domination victory because it's the only way to true peace. I mean, maybe something like that will happen. We shall see.
Mr. Watson, come here.
I want to see you. Got inspirations, we got telecommunications, we can do new research, and we could do that by researching things maybe we've already got boosted. Although, getting missile cruisers would actually be really nice. I think what we're going to do is we're going to straight up research lasers, because we could upgrade our battleships to missile cruisers, and that would do really, really good things for us. So this is one of our newer cities here, established to get us some more uranium, which we have gotten here. We've completed the granary, which is nice. You have some wall defenses, but that, I mean, just only some, but I guess we're going to have to deal with that. We're really going to want more harbors and stuff over here, and I think we're more or less going to be required to just sort of start building that. It's going to build slowly, but that's the way it's going to be. Great people-wise, yeah, we've got no one that we can rush that way, unfortunately. You aren't getting bombarded by the sea, so that's okay. Well, let's take Mohendaro over here. I wonder if we liberate the city or anything, could we get more points from that? Not that I really want to liberate it. I'd love to promote you, but we're gonna have to do that. Minor defeat, but you'll still have hit points, so you're actually gonna win this one. Oh. Does anyone know? Yeah, there is a chart of everything that gives era score. Civ 6 era score. Historic moments. Ugh, and then it collapses instantly. Don't collapse. I'm trying to do a Control F on you. Liberate. Nope. Dang. Every time we get an artifact, it gives us a point. But I don't think we've got any of that happening anytime soon. Yeah, I don't know what would be the easiest way to generate a point. Sorry. I'm good now? Did I get it? Oh, shit, I did get it. Just by taking this. Oh, thank you very much. Sorry, I was tabbed out, so I couldn't see the chat anymore. I was tabbed out. So we'll just keep the city. So, remind me, where... No, that's not it. Where do we get the era journal? Oh, history timeline. Oh, it was our very first seaside resort. Interesting. So that's how we got our points. Okay, so that's fine. So we're not going to be in another golden age, and that's too bad because it would be really good for the loyalty. But as long as we're not in a dark age, we should be fine. especially since we're continuously moving forward and everything like that. We're going to repair the monument over here. That's going to be fine. And yeah, levying a city-state army would do it. We could spend money, I suppose. Like, if we wanted more, if we were on the cusp of getting something, we do have some city-states we might be able to call on. Now, over here, those submarines that were here went away, which is interesting. Is this Poland? This is Poland. So they're looking to make a move. We may or may not be okay here. I mean, bombards are pretty obsolete. Yeah, I think we'll be okay there. Alright, so we got that city, which is grand. My bomber here, you do have a promotion waiting for you. Defending versus fighters, defending versus anti-air. Neither one of these really matters, I think, which direction we go in. I think we're probably more likely to run into anti-air. What we want is, like, probably the torpedo bombers and stuff. I mean, maybe I should just bombard this turn instead of just doing this, but that's okay. I think you can rest. And you over here, you can't reach the city. You can attack after moving, but it's not going to happen this turn. We could take the bonus versus naval units, but I think what's going to happen is we're going to take this rocket artillery, move it here, and promote. And then it'll be able to start shooting Adelaide next turn. And it should be safe. It can't be bombarded by the sea. Oh, you can shoot this turn. Why? Why can you move and shoot? I'm confused. I mean, we want to start promoting you, but no, I think I'll take the shot. Yeah, we could shoot the sub, and it might, you know, that might be the way to go. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, if I do... I suppose I could move down to the coast right now, but no. I'm going to move here. You're going to move here. And you're going to shoot Adelaide as well. Very good. You have to run the heck away. So you're going to come... Here seems safe. And then you're going to promote Tortoise. And you've got no one to merge up with, so I think you're just going to chill here, because I think there might be some more dudes coming from up north. Right, we are building... Of course, we're double building cavalry, because that's the way it builds for us. I thought we were building something to merge with another cavalry, but we may have sacked it. I can't recall. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Merge you up. The idea will be to have a fast-moving unit to help take some cities. And you can just go to, yeah, the capital of Thuringia over here. You can repeat that route. That should be okay. I think that might be it. Isn't it normal for a rocket? I mean, maybe the rockets always could, but I don't think so. I don't think it's a drone thing. The drone thing should just be +1 range and +5 attack. It might be that the math got fuzzy because of the road. I don't know. See, they're like double teaming me over here, but I still think it's going to be okay. And Poland's not really sure where they're going to deploy their units to. Boop, 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 boop. That's a spy thing. Atomic era ending. Enemy spy was captured. Alrighty. Let me come back to you. Let me start again. It would be nice to promote you, but we have to go and just attack right now. Next turn, we should be able to take the city if we had a unit in range, which is going to be a little tricky because both those guys are damaged. There's also going to be bombard from this district. Well, if I end my turn here, the district can't get me, and then the city can't hit me. Right, so as long as there's no subs right here, and we haven't seen any evidence that there is, this should be okay. Yeah, repair your stuff, that's going to be fine. We just built you. I think we're going to send you up north, because we may need some extra assistance here. Get rid of the bombard. We'll hit the sub, because it might, you know, be convinced to just run away and heal up somewhere or something like that, instead of sticking around. It's implying that I can shoot that, even though I clearly can't. That's weird. Yeah, just hit the sub again, because it's actually more dangerous than these other things. And if we can convince it to leave, that would be best. Right, I have a whole other bombard possibility with this guy. But there's not really a good spot to move him, so I'm actually just going to take this turn to promote him. I'm going to leave him where he is. I think that's going to be okay. When defending and versus city defenses, that's the route I want to take. And then we get ourselves a free little builder here, so I'm just going to run over there. We'll build a mine on that hill. And we've got this infantry army over here that's just going to rest up in the city. We got another builder. And a lot of things we could do. I guess I'll just go here and not a Kurgan here. We'll just farm up. That's going to be okay. And then we have this bomber, which literally has nothing to bomb. Oh, did you guys all get the presidential alert? Yeah, it's 217. So now they can keep like generating more fear. Enjoy. Can't hit that sub. Nice. Good range. Okay, cavalry corps, you're gonna just run down as far as you can. Thanks. City range attack over here. Toowoomba, which is gonna become neutral. Right, we've got a backup or defensive unit over here to guard our uranium city, which is pretty good. Getting another uranium here would be nice too. It's kind of a crap location, and I don't think I'm gonna do it while we're at war, but we are gonna want to do that. We're building our spaceport over here, but we're gaining so many spaceports from Australia. I'm expecting an alert at 2:30 a.m. by Trump complaining about something really minor. Justin Trudeau only shook my hand once and the fake news media isn't reporting it. Oh, fighter jets! My. Look at you. The alert, I believe the alert was just supposed to be a test. I saw it on Twitter that it was coming. But I'm actually curious about what the alert actually said. AI has a jet plane. Leaving on a jet plane. All right, so we're in a regular era over here. We can get a bunch of era score from killing corps and armies. Reach aerodrome, building constructed. Each time you get a great person. Each time we do a successful offensive spy operation. You know what? We're going to be spying like crazy, and we've got a fair amount of good spy policies. I'm going to do that. It's going to be fun.
Whiskey and
speaking
chocolate.
of, I might want to get some more spies going on. It's whiskey and chocolate? Who from? What's going on? Hey, it's Dr. Dave! Hope all is well in Canada, eh? We're finally starting to drought here in North Carolina. Jeeper. I can't imagine what kind of damage you guys experienced there. I hope everyone's okay. I don't know, man. Those, like, we keep getting the sort of, like, the back-end leftovers of the hurricane where I am. You know, it's, like, super not a hurricane anymore. And still, like, the storms you get are like, damn, these are some of the scariest storms I've ever seen. I can't imagine what a real, actual hurricane would be like. It just sounds terrifying. So here's my capital. Interesting no one's built the Bolshoi. The AI really wants to make me do it, because I do love it. We can't build the next Seaport building because he's chilling out in there, which is a little annoying. We could get some extra districts, which might not be the worst thing in the universe, to build up a few more of those. I don't think I'm going to build another neighborhood. I mean, we're population, like our population cap is nearly 20. I think that's going to be fine. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I actually will start a settler over here. 2 weeks ago, we hit 16 tornadoes in one night. What? I mean, again, I complain about the long winters we get here, but at least the weather isn't actively trying to, like, wipe us off the face of the earth. Holy cow. Alright, this is Popped Latte, which has no ability to, like, super fast build anything. We could keep building the commercial hubs and everything. Oh, we gotta start the Manhattan Project at some point. That might be the thing to do here, actually. I was gonna say, we need another trader and spies and things like that. 32 turns. We could probably get this somewhere better. Also, you have amenity problems. Can I not flip this tile? Am I in the wrong... 1, 2, 3. Can I not swap this tile because there's an enemy on it? Maybe? Or maybe we have this tile already part of the city, but we can't build on it. Because I say that would be a decent place to maybe start something. I feel like here the production's a little low for the Manhattan Project. So tell you what, I'm going to get you to just start a trader. Because we do want that. That's going to be fine. Meanwhile, you're going to shoot there. And you're going to shoot that. And you're going to kill it, which is nice. And we'll keep hitting the range stuff. We'll take a pot shot at the sub. So again, despite the fact that my strength stats are a little low, I'm feeling mostly pretty good about our situation. Daniel Ansku can't speed build anything. Could go and finish a bunch of the buildings over here, which would be nice. But tell you what, apparently we need 2 extra traders, plus we still need spots. But the traders are most important. They give us money, they give us food to, like, grow our cities better. It's very strong. We'll keep repairing some stuff over here in Mohenjo-Daro. And once we peace out, we'll be renaming the cities. We do have some envoys to send. We've got Brussels and Stockholm on our side. I'll go for the culture building right now. The culture one. It's not going to change anything, but that's okay. We've got a builder here. I'd like to send it south, but it might just get blown up by a sub. So we'll just go and improve the random tiles over here. If we wanted more production, we could plant some trees. I mean, these cities actually have quite amount of food. Maybe we'll plant trees and then lumber mill them, actually. Just try to increase the production in these cities. Field cannon army, we could upgrade to a machine gun, although we don't have professional army running right now. I'm just going to get you to, well, actually move over here for now. Maybe we can blow up some stuff off the coast. All right, and then the good stuff down here. Boom. That might not be enough. No. Now, this guy might not be able to bombard. Oh, that'll put him in range. Okay, so you again, who I would still love to promote, take the shot, bring it down to nothing. Then you go and take Adelaide. Excellent. And we'll keep this city. Loyalty is still good. Oh, yeah. So, oh man, fantastic. Australia's in a dark age. This is going to make things a lot easier for us. Now, you can park yourself here because you're going to be safe because you're going to be inside of an encampment, which is awesome. Okay. You need to repair, say, your monument, for example. What I am going to do for my governors is I am going to move Amani to the front because she's got the sort of AoE loyalty booster. And I want to make sure that if we have any problems over here, she'll be able to add more of that. Meanwhile, we can airstrike. I can't reach there. That's too bad. I don't know what happened to the fighter jets. Still. Just hit the city. Alright, it didn't do much, but still. Something. The walls don't insta-repair, so we're going to be okay. You are safe-ish where you are. You may as well just rest and heal. I'm going to move here. He might move a sub right there and hit this guy, but he doesn't actually have vision over it. I don't know if the AI cheats with vision. But yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm going to move you over here. And how's the food situation here? It's pretty good. I don't think I'll plant a tree, though. I think we'll just farm this one. That's going to be okay. We got range attacks over here with this butthead. Actually, what I should have done is started moving my army over here. I mean, he's not going to be able to threaten me, so that's going to be okay. How are we feeling? That's a normal age. Dark age is half moon. Oh, is it? Wait. You're right. This is wrong. because we're in the normal age, so not a star. So I guess this screen is properly updated. We're in a normal age, as is Monty, and everyone else is in a dark age here. So I think these age symbols didn't update. I just was like, oh, they're in a dark age because I knew I was in a normal age, but it's still showing me the heroic age or golden age symbol. So I think this is from CQUI mod. I'm gonna assume that's out of date because it's showing me wrong. This one's correct. So they are actually in a dark age. So I was right, even though I was wrong. Nah. I love it when things work out. We got quests and things and whatever and da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Next turn. Or not next turn, because you are still moving around. I'm going to get you to park yourself there and wait. Okay. Curse is foiled again. That was the singleton artillery infantry. The AI might cheat with vision, actually, because it knew that it could find this guy. Look, building a harbor in Pop. Like Pop Latte, even though the best spot is the other side, because it's Canal City. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. If I build a harbor here, it's going to be fine, because I can still build ships here and then move out. Thank you very much. That's a good... Well spotted. Well spotted. You finished a builder, which is great. Man, our trader capacity keeps going up every time we take a city, I guess. So we'll do that. You have finished... Is it possible we captured the Venetian arsenal at some point? Did we literally, just in time, capture the Venetian arsenal? I mean, it's possible this came with Hobart, but I'm betting it came with Adelaide. And we just finished a ship. All right, so I think Glusion's over here has to just keep building battleship armadas. Oh, that's interesting. It says battleship army here, even though it should be saying armada. That might be the mod again, though. You over here. Take a shot on this guy. Finish him off. Excellent, lovely. Okay, and then, yeah, just build up the granary. That's going to be fine. Okie dokie. And you can repair your sewer. That's fine, too. And over here, you got to repair some stuff, and that's groovy. Right, build me a lumber mill on top of that. That's going to be fine. It's showing that the battleship range... Why does it tell me it can bombard here, even though I can't? I don't know. I don't think I want to move the battleship out of here, because a submarine will probably come and sink us. Maybe because we move and bombard? And no, I don't think it normally shows that. So it's okay. We'll just shoot that. I'm going to stay in because I'm worried that we'll get sunk by a submarine. Speaking of sinking submarines, though. Haha. So you wait there. We've got some terrain improvements to do over here, including horses, which are a big deal for us. Now, we could still be in a little bit of danger with these battleships. Now, if we move adjacent to a submarine, will it reveal it then? I'm not sure. I know there's a trader out there, but it's okay. I guess I could build some destroyers or something. This is a single battleship. Oh, they do have a tank over here. Well, kudos to you, buddy. Taking out the guys who've got range stuff is very valuable. I'm going to go ahead and bombard you from here. Good. We might actually be stuck having to bombard over here. The other thing, actually, while I would like to start bombarding the city, if we can take out these subs. Okay, that's good. And then you don't have a promotion waiting for you. I'm going to move you. Yeah, and we can still shoot. Good. And having done that, can you finish him off? Lovely. Which means that this guy 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. If you're here, you can shoot Melbourne. But we're going to go ahead and... I'll take the explicit can attack after moving, even though it seems to be doing that for us. I don't know why. It's not the rocket artillery. Cannot move and attack in the same turn, unless they've earned expert crew promotion, which they haven't. It's not the drone. You know, it's fine. I'll just explicitly take expert crew. I'm confused, but all right. Oh, why are you prompting me to use him? I don't know. So that's all clear. Now, he might have subs on the southern coast, but we haven't actually witnessed it. We know we just killed this one. Although, if I moved here, I'd be in bombardment range of the city and that sub. So, well, he might send some subs here anyway. God, that could be annoying. Still, I think I'm going to do this. I guess my cav, as long as they're vaguely close, like from here, they actually, yeah, they could reach the city. Now, it's only cav core, but I bet you we can take the city with that, and that would have been safer. To not risk this guy, but oh well. Fortify until healed. And meanwhile, over here, yeah, we'll do some tile improvements. Here, I'll start with the jade. Done. Oop, not done. Right. I'm going to send you over here. Oops. Of course, I knew there was one of these submarines around. This guy might just get plonked and killed instantly, which would be kind of sad. Is the general movement bonus? Oh, you think so? The general's giving us enough movement bonus that then we're able to do the shoot and... or the move and shoot? That could be it. Because I know it says you can't move and shoot, but it's not entirely accurate. It does check your movement number. The same thing happens with the promotion that says you can shoot twice in one turn if you haven't moved. We know for a fact that's not the case because we've seen it before. And it has to do with the amount of movement and yada yada yada.
A people without the knowledge of
Scotland's expanding over here. Scotland's going to be an issue.
Culture.
So heritage tourism new. Okay, I don't think we need anything new. Do we mind making any changes? I mean, I think we're happy with our government. You know, fascism works pretty well when you're in charge. We might want to go professional army for a little bit. Oh, we have professional army. Then hold on. We don't have a ton of money, but let's use some money to do some promotions. I think it's mostly just going to be upgrading our field cannons to machine guns. God damn, it's expensive, but it is a whole army, so I guess that makes sense. I don't think there's anything else. Probably something I'm forgetting. Okay, you just run away then. I think it's just going to be the one. Fascism works well. It's such a nice quote to use against you. Fascism works well. It's dictatorships are the best type of government as long as you're the dictator. Rockets are coming from Melbourne. Better head to the bomb shelter. Okay. We're gonna hit you. And yeah, we need to take this guy out of commission. I don't know if what the hotkey for air attack is. I'll probably just shoot with you. There you go. That heals you up, which is nice. And then over here, fire. Fire. It'd be nice to have the double tap ability at this point, but that's okay. Walls are going down quickly. We got another trade route. Alright, filling up, it's fine. And yeah, go ahead and get the spy. And you need just a lot of help in general. What I think we're going to do here is we're going to build an encampment right here. Because Scotland's going to be an issue. It's going to be slow, but we'll slowly build an encampment on this front over here for some extra defenses. Buy some time when things happen. Hobart probably still needs, yeah, a bunch of stuff like the power plant repaired. That's going to be very important. And yeah, just keep repairing stuff first. We got more envoys. We'll keep going for the culture building over here. That's going to be fine. you're going to keep planting trees. And actually, trade routes to Hobart seem pretty good here. Boom, pasture. It's going to fall and become neutral. I can't remember. The neutral city will have walls up right away, right? So I can't just walk in there with an infantry army. So Scotland's probably going to take it. I don't know. I'm not going to hook up the sheep because it's going to get pillaged too quickly. I'll go over here. You may as well stay in the city, though. Be on alert mode. That's going to be fine. We got some ships over here. Did they go and sink? They did. Alright, the submarines are too freaking dangerous. God damn. We gotta get our own subs. Destroyers and all that kind of stuff. What makes a man turn neutral? Lust for gold? Power? Is he just born with a heart full of neutrality? Filthy neutrals. You never know where they stand. So that's been built. That's good. Probably get rid of the rainforest there. Infantry army here has got a promotion waiting for it. Do I want to keep it in this city? I don't know if we need to. Because, I mean, if we move and promote, we can get healed. So I guess we'll move to here. And then, yeah, sure, amphibious is fine. Because, I mean, you're not having loyalty problems or anything. We'll have to rebuild your walls, but that's okay. We're going to run you down here. And right, you're going to stay here because you can actually strike the city from where you are. Meanwhile, back to the base. Kill you. And we're not in a rush to do anything with the battleship, so I'll take the promotion. The bombardment promotion is particularly nice. Okay. Man, those subs. Yeah, that's why, like, after I moved this guy here, I was like, damn, the fact that the cavalry can reach there, I don't need to put anything there. I moved a lot of subs out there. Melbourne, oh my god, I didn't realize. Maybe I realized last time we played, I'm not sure. The AI actually built a canal city. And it's a really important one. Because how do you get to this sea zone? What we need is a canal city here, too. That's actually a really, really good location. I'm kind of shocked that the AI pulled that off. Probably the research centers and things is going to be fine. Bolshoi keeps taunting me. You don't have a ton of housing either. I do want more spies. You can have your seaport here, which is going to be... Here. You can start building that spy. You built your trader, which is good. How's your housing? It's not great. But yeah, I guess, well, it could do the stock exchange, but no, I will go ahead and build the harbor over here, because you're right, it's going to be fantastic. Let's do it. Over here, we do have the seaport. So Mondar, which actually even has pretty good production. You have a seaport and an encampment. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start building some nuclear sub-armies. Because it's going to be handy. You built the force, now you're going to lumber mill. Thank you. And a trade route over here. Probably food over production. It's hard to say. It's only 7 points worth of stuff. This is 8 points worth of stuff. I do tend to prefer food so things can grow, but no, I think I'll go that way. At this point. I'm still really worried about submarines over here, so I don't want to move out with the battleship. Or the machine gun. And this trade route... It'll actually go through the sea, so it's going to get plundered. This one is all overland. Yeah, and I'll take the production. It's going to be fine. You've got a promotion, which we... Well, hold on. Let's bombard Melbourne first. And see if we need to do an airstrike against it. It looks like we do, and even then, honestly, I'm not 100% sure it's going to be enough for the cavalry, which is a lot weaker. No, it's still going to have a sliver of health left. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move here, I might lose this to a sub. But what are you going to do? I say this was somewhat required. Alright, keep this city. Now they can't cross between the two seas with their ships, which is great. Go ahead and get a monument going right away. Thank you very much. These subs are still going to be a bit of an issue. Although it looks like they're mostly down in the south. I'm not sure, because we killed a couple over here. There might not be any on the north coast anymore. So I'm going to take a risk by doing that. And this one as well. I mean, they can't kill them all. And yeah, you're just going to sit here for now. We did build another bomber, which I'm going to rebase. I don't know. I guess to the airstrip. I don't think it makes a difference. Okay. You can now plunder the trade route in your city. Right. If I had a movement left, which I could have done. But I think I don't have anyone left over. And we are going to have to keep building units, because we're still a little bit behind on the pure stats, but it's going to be okay. So out of curiosity, not that I think I'm going to peace out yet, but out of curiosity. You give me my spies back. You have no gold per turn. That's interesting. You wouldn't give me that. That's interesting. You would cede all the cities, but that would be it. So he doesn't have much left over. He's got Perth, Townsville, and Toowoomba, which is about to go anytime now. So we're actually going to be just eliminating them if we keep going, which is probably fine. Oh, hell, we could leave them with Townsville or something. I don't know. Any chance these other buttheads would be willing to just peace out at this point? We've killed some of the Poland's troops. No? Alright. Well, whatever. When they had cosmetics as a luxury, I miss so much. I think cosmetics come from a great merchant. And I think that might have been in there since the beginning. I might be wrong. Leaving us with Townsville is fate worse than death. So, I don't know what the real Townsville is. But the name of it is hilarious. It's like, hey, we just built a new settlement. What are we gonna name it? It's like, oh crap, we're all out of list of names that we had. Let's just call it, let's just use a placeholder name for now. Townsville. That sounds like the sort of thing I would do. It's like, as a dungeon master. Oh, you enter a new, you enter a new town, there's an inn in this. Oh, what's the town called? Townsville. It's next to Villageton. And, yeah. I have a solution to the Australian subs. Just eliminate Australia from the game and they'll go. Silent, you know what? That's true, man. It's a good point. And at this point, I think we just can. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can actually bombard Townsville from here. I don't know how we take it. Brussels are bro, right?
I'm a big laser believer.
Lasers.
I really think they are the wave of the future.
Courtney Cox.
Oh, it's whiskey and chocolate.
It's whiskey and chocolate. Who dat? Reload, reload, reload. Reload. It's Dodge Mech. Hey, Dodge. Hey, Quill. Always loved your content. Don't know many people into 4X. It's always fun watching you play as a pacifist. Cheers from Vancouver, Washington. Hey. Oh, that's awesome. Dodge Mech, thank you very much for watching. Vancouver. What's, like, the Washington side of that like? I forgot that's, like, a thing, which is weird. I mean, I'm sure that you get totally overshadowed by Vancouver, BC. By, like, anytime anyone talks about Vancouver. That's a shame. Yeah, well, let's research more nukes. I guess we never even started with the Manhattan Project. Let's get going. Boom. Let's get some more traders. Sure, that's fine. You need to rebuild your walls. Yeah, we can launch our Earth satellite, too, because we've got enough stuff for that. That's so funny. I mean, we probably want to do that pretty quickly, actually. Yeah, repair the walls here ASAP. I'm going to feel better if we do. Singleton machine gun. I'm willing to bet whoever you were supposed to merge with has probably died. I'm just going to park you down here for now. Oh, yes, they're settler. Which is going to settle... I think here's fine. I mean, either one. Here's going to be okay. And then you'll build the harbor right there, and it'll actually be pretty decent. So you're going to wait there. You should be fairly safe. I don't think anything's getting up there. We've got another bomber with another possible promotion. I'll go ahead and just promote you right now. Combat strength versus land versus naval. Honestly, I think the land's going to be better for us. Plus it leads to +2 range. Can heal after attacking. Hold on, that's pretty strong. Alright. Now, we know they still have subs over here, although they're currently down here, which is nice. We need to get to within bombardment range of Perth. This is going to be a little tight, but we do have a encampment over here, which is going to be great. So we can't get shot directly, which is going to be lovely. This guy cannot shoot, so there is not enough movement left over for that. Fair enough. I guess the question is, how worried am I about these subs coming up and killing my shit over here? Semi-worried. But I think I'm going to do this anyway. And what I might do is just, I don't know, can I bait out the attack somehow? I'm not sure how I would do that. I'm going to go and pull back with you. There we go. Something like that. And yeah, you're just going to fortify up over here, although you'll probably still die. You can plunder this trade route, although that means you're not healing this turn. But I guess that's okay. And you'll just auto-wake up when something comes nearby. And this bomber can't attack the subs. Yeah, that's a shame. There's an Arabian unit over there. If we can apply... I don't know what that actually attacked. It did something. As I was panning around. It took something as a command, but okay, sure. If we can do a little bit of damage to Arabia, we can probably convince them to get out of the war. Other than that, I mean, I'm feeling fairly secure. Seems all right. Oh, yeah, hook up some whale. Actually, I guess that's fish. The fish icon always looks like whales to me. Doesn't look fishy enough. All right, we got bombarded there, but nowhere close to fatal damage. Even 2 submarine attacks probably would have been okay. I don't know. You think it hit the fish? Yeah, we bombarded the fish. Excellent. No. I don't want to give away some art pieces. Sorry, bro. I mean, I appreciate that you're not in a war with me. That fish is a big-ass tuna. Yeah. Just leave Australia with their northern city and watch the Empire rebuild. Oh, that'd be fun. Hey, we got a great person. What is it? Oh, great scientist. Eureka for all technologies from the information era. All right. I don't know how much of those are left, but sure, man. Sure. Power plants, probably. Although you can build ships very aggressive. You know what? Build the power plant first, and then we'll get you to keep building ships. Adelaide, your walls are fixed. You have a lot of amenities here. That's kind of amazing. So I don't think I have to rush the zoo. There's something to be said about finishing the aerodrome for more production. But I think you're also going to build me a nuclear submarine thingamabobber. That's going to be fine. And your walls are up, so you can just repair some buildings. That's going to be fine. You're going to bombard that. You're also going to bombard that. Excellent. You're going to chill over there. Oh, there we go. The city finally went. You're going to sit on the Jade and just fortify there to make sure no one pillages that. I would love to do the crabs, but I'm a little bit worried about someone doing something. Can we get... Where's our aquaculture person? Is that her there? Yeah. setting up all the aquaculture stuff would be nice. That being said, we can hook up this oil now, so let's get started on the oil things. Great scientist over here. You're going to Eureka a bunch of stuff for us. Beautiful, including what we're researching now. So that's handy. You know what? Wait, I don't think there's a sub in this Northern Sea anymore. So I will actually come out here. Why did I click right away? I could have moved out, spotted the sub, and then run away. Oh, and I won't be able to bombard. You won't be able to kill my machine gun army, though. That's going to be fine, especially not damaged like that. Hey, we killed the sub! Air superiority, man. That's what it's all about. Speaking of killing these subs. Nice. Although I could have used the bomber, I suppose. Australian Rocket Artillery Army. Where the hell were you hiding? Still gonna shoot the Arabian thing. Try to convince them to get the hell out of here. You're gonna rest there. There's a sub here? Oh, it's not. It does it's doing the thing where it's not showing us the pop-up. Okay, we can get a kill. Excellent. Get the kill because it'll heal you. Very lovely. And shoot Perth. Alright, that's working out. You keep chilling here. What is that? It's a Mamluk? Mamluk core. Can I... Something's happening with my graphics, man. Wasn't showing me the actual bombard graphic or anything like that. Oh, you need to repair... Hold on. I didn't realize you haven't repaired your outer defenses. You need to do that right away. Please. Now, I'm not worried about a single mechanized infantry. Although that is very impressive technology, don't get me wrong. I don't think we need this cavalry up over here anymore. And in fact, that was a singleton cavalry, so if we can merge it up with the other one, we can get an army there. Could be CQI, there might be something. Will you play Holy Fury, man the guns? Yeah, that's certainly the plan. My hope right now is whenever Holy Fury comes out, or I get my hands on it, my hope is to start a Let's Play of that right away. And Man the Guns, yeah, I love Hoy. There'll definitely be some more of that. I think Man the Guns is further away. So we'll talk about that when that gets closer. But that's certainly my intention, is to play both of those. In fact, if it works out perfectly, the perfect thing would be literally the day I finish my EU4 Let's Play, I get my hands on Holy Fury. That would just be ideal and optimal. Now, whether or not that'll happen, we'll see. I wonder if Waltzing Matilda will still play once Australia's removed from the game.
Why is a woman to be treated differently? Women's suffrage will succeed, despite this misery.
So we could switch governments to democracy. But I think we'll keep fascism for now. We probably will make a change later, but not yet. We definitely want economic union. The economic onion. We can get rid of professional army. We're not doing upgrades right now. I don't know if we're going to do anytime soon. Getting a great engineer to potentially assist with our space projects would be nice. Oh, Machiavellism. There we go. That's what we want. Because we get era score every time we complete a spy operation. And we are building a spy or two. And we don't need to steal tech anymore, which is nice. New Deal. Oh yeah, that's expensive. But very important, isn't it? Are we in the last era, so era score doesn't matter? Maybe. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Okay, we're still making money, so that's fine. Sydney Opera House. Launch that. Let's repair your things. And we might finish the airport, actually. And you're going to sit here, because otherwise you're just going to get sunk until Australia's out of the game. Now, you specifically have the expert crew going on. if I were to move here, and no, I think that would end your turn, but I think here would be okay. A little bit worried about stuff on the coast. No, he might die doing this. Crap. And you can't quite reach. Oh, well. Go. Kill an Arabian unit. Oh, Yerevan's getting in on this. Like, who the hell are you? And yeah, Arabia is in no place, I think, to make anything happen. Although we might want to move some stuff over there. Honestly, the north... Poland could still do something, but probably not. I think I'm actually going to move this guy down here. We've got some planes that can do some bombardment too, which is going to be handy. Let's just bop this guy before he goes and decides to, like, start ripping apart my tile improvements, which would be kind of annoying. Okay. In the last era, what is score for? Could switch to democracy, but we'll stick with fascism. Quill 18 the pacifist. That's right, man. I mean, if we go to democracy, people might vote for the wrong war. That would be unacceptable. See? Only the right war is allowed. So Hobart really needs to just finish its walls. But then, yeah, we have to rush some space stuff out pretty quickly here. We do still need a ton of defensive units, and it's probably what's going to start happening here. Wow, you people are very excited. +6 amenities. And you got tons of housing left, which is great and groovy. We could do the aerodrome stuff for more production, which I was sort of talking about, but I think what we can do is actually just go and we'll build a tank. We'll get a variety of different units ready to go. So that's a lot of Cossacks. I think I was saying Arabia before. Right, because I was thinking yellow, but I'm bombarding. These are Russian Cossacks. Which is fine. Now, you can just take Perth as is. Excellent. We will keep that city. You have defenses and everything. An airport would go very fast. But it's going to missile cruiser started. You need to make sure to get just enough. You got to do some repairs. Start with that, and then we'll do your walls. All right, we need to obliterate. One shot, one kill. Yeah, okay, I'm not feeling entirely threatened here. Russia, get out. You don't belong here. I'll just start bombarding Townsville, which is probably the new Australian capital. That's probably their final city. So I'll just rest you. What we need is like one destroyer or something to help us take the city that way. These subs might still cause problems for us because we can't eliminate them immediately. So I will take as many of them out as possible. Boom. So they should start to be pretty willing to peace out soon, I would think. I'm going to move the trader to Melbourne here because it's making a pretty big project right now. And your job is to come over here and merge up with that. So then we get a cavalry army. This is not currently within range of any city, I just realized. Although soon it will be. We're still sending a settler out there, right? Oh yeah, there he is. You know what? I'll get you to sit on the uranium. Just to say. We can probably move this out now. I'll just step you back here. What is this? Submarine Armada. So the Aussies still have some stuff going on. Okay. All their trade routes got moved over here. He wants to peace out for 35 gold per turn. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. So it belongs to Free City, Rebellion. Wouldn't we see the symbol? What is that symbol? Flying horsey? That must be Scotland. Is that a unicorn? Because that's the... No, it's not a unicorn. That's... Or is it us? Is that the Scythian symbol? I don't know. I don't know what the symbols are. Battleships can be upgraded. That's true. Let's pick up... Oh, we actually don't have the offshore oil rig tech. That's you, mate? It's a stag? Okay. I mean, I know we're all into horses and stuff. But that would have accepted horse as opposed to stag. But okay, so it's going to flip to us, which is fine and groovy. You can faith buy a research lab, so please do that. Nice. And then continue to build, like, yeah, the shipyard and everything like that. For just more production and everything. We can get more traders, which is good. However, I'm going to get you to start on the Earth satellite. And repair your walls. And this field cannon over here, which could be upgraded to something later on. I'm going to just move you over to Uranium Town, which sounds like something you'd find in Fallout. So we're not running professional army, so these upgrades would be very expensive. We'll probably flip back in a little bit and do some more. He wants 147 gold per turn from me to peace out. We don't have vision. Alright, well, we'll work on harassing you. Let me move you to here. Help with the satellite project. Enemy formation defeated. Oh, because it was a singleton plane, and we got credit for it. Oh, that's nice. So I'm trying to do all these bombards first, because they can't move and hit another unit. So it's like, we'll try to do those as much as possible. Right, I was going to say, hey, is it possible to buy a destroyer? Not quite yet. Do they not have a military to levy? Is that what's going on? That might be what's going on. Oh yeah, that'll work. I mean, they might be subs and shit. But I think we're going to take a risk. Oh, there's a sub right there. And there's nothing I can do about it. If I had saved the bombard, I'd be able to take you this turn. I didn't realize that. Dang. I didn't think this guy would be able to do that. Well, I guess there's nothing to do. Or is there? Hold on. Because if I do that... Okay, you still had a bombard. I did this because I was like, oh, I still have the battleship that can move. But there we go. So now there's no sub over there. You're going to build a city here. We're going to name it... Just going to grab a name of a subscriber from chat. Drunk Shooter! Excellent. Welcome to the Empire, Drunk Shooter. It's a pleasure to have you. I'm going to buy the monument so the borders can push out. I realize we got upgrades and things to do, but I think it's going to be okay to do that. And you can get started on this. That's going to be okay. And you're going to do that. And we'll need a big round of builders at some point, but that's all right. Rename Perth. I tend to wait until we peace out with someone. Ouch, damn. Before we actually rename their cities. So, and in this case, peace out will mean eliminate their final city in existence and wipe them off of the face of the earth. AKA the Spanish treatment. What is this thing? Oh, the Great Zimbabwe! Hey, cool. Okay. You're gonna shoot this. And bring it to 0.
The principles for which we have fought will survive longer than any nation.
Rip Australia. Goodbye. Yes, we will keep Townsville. That's gonna be fine. Lovely. Okay, we need more traders and things. We can finish more of this stuff as well, which is all kind of good and handy-dandy. Let's make sure we're capped on traders. Perth, you've got your walls up again, which is good. Yeah, prepare your granary. It takes 1 turn. That's going to be okay. I would like you to prioritize getting your walls back up, my friend. Thank you. And so now what? I mean, you know, Poland's still at war with me. Well, I guess we could, like, deal with the units that are coming our way. Even though that's not going to be particularly difficult. So this spy. Okay, what we have to do is we have to worry about people who are creeping towards victory. Which could include Peter, who's now halfway to culture victory, and that does speed up. And then there's possible science stuff. Although, they don't even have the tech for the 3rd phase, so that's not as scary. I'm going to suggest Peter's actually the biggest threat right now in terms of possibly getting a victory. So we're going to go to Russia, and right, we have no knowledge of their cities whatsoever. So we're going to go to Scotland, and we don't even know where their frickin' rocketry places are. But at least we can go and blow up some of their random crap. We need to launch our satellites so we have vision over everything. That's what we need to do. Trade routes. Did we start working on the satellite? Or do I keep putting it off? I'm gonna keep putting it off, don't I? Well, because I needed more military was part of the reasoning, and that's not wrong. Wow, you were building those ships really slowly. Tell you what, I'm gonna get the trader out to come out of you. I don't know. I probably keep changing my mind. Kill a whole army? Oh, just shy. Such an AI move to survive with basically no hit points. I'll move you into here. We'll take that shot. I'll move you here. I'll hit one of the totally healthy ones for maximum kill potential. Yeah. Roxburgh, because we have Aberdeen. No, Roxburgh. Hold on, one of those spies was probably my defensive spy. I don't know, we got promotions and shit too. Oh, this is a bomber. Yeah, versus anti-air, that's gonna be fine. This is the guy, no, who's fine to send somewhere. Whatever, we'll send you to Muscat, and maybe we'll steal some money from there. I don't know. Maybe we can start some shit too. Delcash, rocket scientist thing. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's a rocket scientist. Let's send him. We literally don't know anywhere that an enemy city that's building rocket science stuff. Maybe we can just steal some works of art. I don't know, or we could send you to a city-state. Like, what the hell, man? Here, don't be hating. You've got lots of stuff, and you'll give us some vision, which is going to be okay. You need to run into a city, my friend, although technically you can't make it into a city. But at least there's no submarines for you to worry about anymore, because no more Australia. Uranium! Yeah! Okay, we now have 3. Oh, yes, we can rename cities now. Oh, and Hobart is the one building that, which I think I just moved the trade route out of there. Yeah, okay. You know what, with my money, let's get another trader over here so we can get that going. And it is time to rename cities. So I've got my list of subscribers over here. We're going to start with, oops, copy, Defective Automaton. Welcome to the Empire. I kind of am tempted to keep Townsville here because it makes me, it tickles my fancy, but it's gonna be Krogi instead. Hello, Krogi. And Melbourne's gonna be renamed to the UK dude, the Ook dude. Adelaide, oh hey! Adelaide's gonna be renamed for Belf Knight. Hey, Belf. Welcome to the party. I guess we could have renamed Mohenjo-Daro right away because it's sort of not an Australian city in the first place, but it's now gonna be Narcotic. Better late than never. Hobart is starving, so the Evericks is hopefully gonna be able to take care of that for us. I believe Rockhampton needs to be renamed too. I don't believe that's one of our subscriber names. Control F. Rockhampton? No, that's not my subscriber list. Unless I'm doing something wrong, which is entirely possible. So you're going to be Clemens the 13th. Welcome to our empire. And where's my chat window? There it is. Hey! Rockhampton is an actual Australian city. Okay. So I think we're good there on the renaming. Got 45 minutes left. We got lots of stuff to do. We're still at war with 3 people who are kind of being little shits. We'll see what we can do about that. Oh, this screen finally updated, I think, to show us that we're in a normal age. So Poland's in a dark age, which is interesting for a potential conquest of things over there. Again, I don't really want to go for a domination victory, but it's like the AI just needs me to conquer them. They see how great our empire is, and they're like, yeah, I want some of that. Yeah, we don't have the tech for this yet. 2 turns. Not very far away. Let's get you off the coast, because you might actually just get attacked somewhere. Right, was also going to go and down here do some aquaculture stuff. Let's get started on that. And yeah, we're going to have to, maybe in 1 turn here, we'll change our policies around. We'll get something really good for builders. Although most of our cities are pretty busy. Once got stuck in Rockhampton on a road trip. How was it, Esoteric Fish? Attack Kalitz and then the war with Poland. Possibly, yeah. Oops. You're going to offer jeans in exchange for David. What, you want to clothe David? No, no. Belf Knight, that city's going to die just before inheriting. Hey, Bob, someone's been watching the EU4 series. Poor Belf Knight. He and his heir had a rough life. All right, there's Cold War. I'm really tempted to switch to democracy now, because I don't think we need this many military policies. I think we'd be much better off as a democracy. What do you guys think? Or we could go to communism, which balances that up pretty well too. Especially if we don't need this many diplomatic slots. So between communism and democracy, we have exactly the same economic slots. Communism gives us production with governors and bonus production, period. I mean, communism, depending on exactly how it's being run, doesn't necessarily mean it's that different from fascism. I mean, bonus production and housing per district is... yeah, I don't know if that matters that much, although I suppose this part doesn't really matter that much. It's more about the bottom bit. I think communism is the better choice right here. And we actually do want military policies. We've got 5 right now because of the government, so we'll still have 4, which might still be a little much. But yeah, no, communism is going to be great. So I guess they got rid of the defensive bonus from being communist, huh? Okay, let's... I kind of want to just clear everything. Okay. So the war wariness and things might still be something worthwhile because we're still in a war. Modern and atomic... oh, that's air units. Industrial and modern, but not information age. So I don't know. This is naval units. I think we want double naval production here. That's a lot. Like, that's double. We want a bit of a navy. I think we're going to get huge benefits from that. Military research may give us some benefits. Martial law, again, we might want less war wariness. The loyalty boost could still be useful. we need professional army? We don't have that much money. We do have some things we could upgrade, though. I think I talked about running professional army temporarily. We'll sneak in a few in there. That's going to be fine. We're building some encampments and stuff. Nuclear maintenance, nah, I don't think that matters. I think we'll run martial law. And I guess we'll get military research for a bit more science. Oh, sorry. We want levée en masse for saving money, don't we? That's probably more important. Okay, on to the yellows over here. We want economic union, the economic onion. And we want 5-year plan. Collectivization might be good for lots of food. Triangular trade for lots of money. I mean, I know I'm talking about maybe running public works for a bit. But I don't know if that's something we need all the time. Money's pretty important. Diplomatic policy, I think... So this makes enemy spies worse and makes us better. I think we actually want to run this, because we want to make it harder for people to blow up our own shit. Although Machiavellianism is pretty fun too. And we are building some spies right now. Oh, yeah, New Deal. New Deal is more important than triangular trade. I always forget it, but there it is. Yeah, it's really important. I mean, I think we keep wanting to have the Nobel Prize. But we can fit some other miscellaneous thing. We might want to run temporarily Machiavellianism while we're running the spies and switch that out later. I think we'll do this, and we can make an adjustment next time we get a policy. So I'm sure some people are going to have some feedback. Oh, we got another great person. What is this? A great writer! Hey! Cool. Okay. Woo Master. I mean, we're not running public works. But still, we do have like 4 uses on a builder that we build. Oh, sorry. No, Great Sciences, yeah. That's fine. No merchant, no profit. Engineer is still good, but this Carl Sagan's going to be particularly nice for the space race project if we can get him. Although, speaking of places that need builders. Hmm. 5 turns. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to rebase you here so we can do airstrikes all over Polish territory. Great Rider over here can go and make some books for us. Thank you very much. Bomber here, same thing. We'll just, here, I'll spread you out a little bit. Trade route. I'm gonna... Oh, I was gonna say, I'm gonna move you to Hobart. Where is it? Right, no, this is Hobart, so we want this. Probably by higher production, that's gonna be a good idea. Yeah, go to Belt Knight, that's gonna be fine. And of course, we're still in multiple wars. Not that they're at all wars that concern me. Kill you, get the heal, get some more experience, which is fine. Rocket artillery move for. So, what happened here? Feels like there would have been more stuff. I guess not. I don't know. It's just weird because it looks like this encampment's in the middle of nowhere, but of course it's part of our territory. Our territory... Wait, hold on. This is our territory. How come... Was there a city here? No, we'd see the ruins. I'm a little confused, but okay. You chill there. So we don't have any Australian subs to worry about. Oh, you don't actually have a drone on you. I guess that's fine. You're gonna go just to here. Oh! That used up all your movement. Damn. I really wanted to promote you. Fortify until healed. It's a little risky, but come over here and repair that. You can get into the city. So we are running professional army now. upgrade to a missile cruiser. And yeah, I'm gonna want you to operate out of there, speed that up. I think I moved the trade route very explicitly to where you were. Do I have enough money for another trade route? Oh, I can't build another trade route, never mind. So I might just want to promote you. You'll be pretty cheap. Sure, missile cruiser up. Okay. Yes, so we got the satellite over here, so we can get some more vision, which is going to be important so that we can be more offensive with our spies. Not to mention, if we get some nuclear submarines and work on the Manhattan Project and do all that, we can nuke some of the cities that might turn out to be slightly risky for us. Machine gun army. I'm going to keep one sort of on the west coast a little bit over here. I mean, we don't have much of a defense going on right now. And we're very spread out, so if we do find ourselves having to defend somewhere, it's going to be a little tricky. Like, say, here, for example. Scotland conquered Baghdad. All right. Oh, did someone run a mission to cause some freaking barbarians to spawn over here?
Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Except maybe plastic.
We can get our helicopters going, but I think the mechanized infantry will be particularly nice to have right now. Yeah, some of our trade routes just got pillaged. Amazing. Go for a builder. What's our timer? Oh, 4 turns, actually. Just get the trader, then. Let's change my mind. Well, I know I didn't change my mind, but I'm not going to go back to the other city. You can just move forward here. And, wow, these cities are super not defended the same way. Looks like the city's called Russell's. Alright, finally get your promotion. Boom. Well, you died quick. I'm gonna get you to run to over here where it's slightly safer. We got more bombers and things. Oops, no, do not remove it from the game. Interesting. I would have guessed that it would have hit this guy. I sort of clicked in the middle. It's actually not a bad thing, necessarily. That have not killed anything there. And here we're... I mean, that's an army, but I'm still not concerned at all. Because without any bombard, what are you going to do? You know what? I think I'll just fortify and heal over here. It's going to be okay. You're going to write another book. Plane over here. Take care of these bastards as much as we can. Fortify or rest until healed. Trade route, you're going to go and move down here to try to accelerate our satellite production.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
It's whiskey and chocolate. Are we blitzing Poland now? Hey now! It's a little too on the nose. Who's the whiskey and chocolate from? It's it's Balevala. Hey, cheers! Thank you very much. Hey, thanks for the streaming again. I just played a round of Trudvang PnP RPG. I don't know what that is. On that note, how did Vikings communicate at sea? By Norse code. We had so much fun on Monday with terrible like jokes and puns and things. You know, the sort of thing like dad jokes for kids kind of situation. I just realized one of my cables is being obliterated here. There we go. I love bad jokes like that. One of my favorite as a kid, I don't know why it always made me laugh so much, was, what ticks on a wall? Ticky paper, tupid. Because it makes no sense. But it still makes me laugh. And I guarantee it'll work on kids. Or other people who think like kids. Or, what's brown and sticky? A stick! Alright, so I mean, there's a lot of dudes out there. They're finally, you know, starting to move their units towards me. And yet, I remain unconcerned. I take the XP or promote him. Does it still accrue the XP? If you're waiting for promotion, I'm actually not sure. That may have not made a difference one way or another. Anyway, go ahead and get your monument repaired. That's going to be fine now that your wall's done. Can you reach? No, you can't. Did I lose that cavalry, or is it still chilling somewhere? Does anyone remember? Oh, no. Oh, right, it's over there. Yeah, we still can't reach anything. Okay. Now, trying to maximize both getting XP for my units, but also using the bombards that, you know, can't move. I guess it's fine to just kill this that way. It's going to be okay. But yeah, this movement is still fairly restricted. Hey, what? Oh, you can't shoot him from there? Really? Oh, because you're not adjacent to a drone. You know what? It's totally okay. Because what we're going to do... We go here. 1, 2, 3,
whiskey
4.
and chocolate.
We can start bombarding some other shit over here, which is going to be great. And you can... It's more whiskey and chocolate. Sorry, my brain lagged. I was like, wait a minute, hold on a sec. I heard something about whiskey. Must listen. You've got an expert crew. You can move and attack. So I'm going to get you to move here. Hit this city again, because we do want to make sure to get its walls low enough. I think that counts as low enough. Oh, I moved kind of in a stupid way because I'm not going to be able to hit this turn. Regardless. Boo. Alright, just move here. It's going to be okay. And you're done here. Okay. Yeah, because you can't... Wait. What? You were able to bombard, but it didn't show me the thing? Arr! I could have hit a unit. Well, they don't really have any units anymore. I guess it doesn't matter. Still, UI thing. Okay, it's whiskey and chocolate. I believe it's some more from Bale. Oh, please let it be another bad joke. It's going to be a great day if we can just keep bad joking our way through this third, fifth, seventh, a millionth war that we're in. Bale, bad puns are amazing. I'm German. We have no humor, and I know that. Well, I hope you're building up an air force. We've got a little bit of it. Not much, though, admittedly. Another question. What do Nazis eat for breakfast? Luftwaffles! I don't know, that's a little too close to home, man. Luftwaffles being my symbol of and everything. We can build a little farming triangle over here. Do we need it? Yeah, these cities aren't massive population, so I guess a farming triangle will pay off. Well, Air Force is old and busted. You need a Space Force. That's true, actually. Good point. We can go and attack you. And...
It's whiskey and chocolate!
It's whiskey and chocolate! It's from, Ben Redrock. Hey, thank you very much, Ben! Hey, Quill, longtime fan since Banished. God, those were the days. The crazy, like, unexpected stuff happened with Banished, and it was awesome. And what a great game. Just lovely. My girlfriend is serving a mission in Canada. You live outside her area, and watching you has been a cool reminder of her when I haven't had more than a weekly email for the last 7 months. Jeez! Enjoy some chocolate on me. What kind of mission? Are you guys attacking Canada? Is this something I should know? I mean, admittedly, you know, I don't go outside a lot. I spend most of my time in the basement. I'm gonna go outside if we've been, like, invaded by, I don't know, Belgium or something like that. I'm like, what? That's alright, I already speak one of the Belgian languages. I can speak French. Although it'll probably be annoying, it'll be like the Flemish people who have decided to invade, and then I'll be really screwed. So we'll keep sending trade routes from the Evericks over here to places with maximum production, just to try to accelerate our space race projects there. Yeah, you can probably just keep fortifying up over here. Just choke pointing things, that's going to be okay. Can you hit that guy? No, you cannot. Well, that's a shame. Okay, but you can finish that guy off that way. We'll do some repairing soon. That'll have to be okay. I suppose if we had vision, we could bombard across there, but it ain't gonna happen. I'm just gonna rebase you down to narcotic over here so we can blow up some units down there. Embrace your new Belgian overlords. Oh, Mormon missionary. Okay, yeah. All right, that makes so much more sense. Oh, I've been to Salt Lake City. I don't know if that's where you live, but you know, you can't talk about Mormonism without thinking about Utah and Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City is such a nice frickin' city. Holy crap, it's amazing. Really nice. Good restaurants too. Logically laid out grid, you know, as someone who's you know, fairly who likes that sort of stuff. It's not, I mean, the city layout's not very interesting, but man, is it ever handy. Two chickens walk into a bar and are stunned with the sudden realization they're in the wrong joke. Oh, shit. Yeah, I like meta humor, man. Never met a joke I didn't like, right? The meta joke here? Right, get started on the builders, because we're about to pop Space Race. We'll be able to switch our policy over to things. We do want traders, but let's get a huge slew of these builders going on here. We just get a massive wave of them, and that's going to be great. Okay, so you still can't reach the city. Not that it's even that sexy of a city, but, I mean, I guess it'll have to do. And you can't hit that because it's a little far away. But we'll know this. Yeah, we don't get to abuse your shot. But now you... 1, 2, 3... You should be... Is this a hill? It's blocking our line of sight. Okay, that's okay, because this guy can move forward to here. Oh, and woods. God damn! And we still don't have line of sight. Okay, let me come back to that. Now, we can't just, like, get vision over something like we used to. Alright, just airstrike that guy, that's fine. Where's the mountain name his son? Cliff? Yeah. Thervix, I think we'll move a bunch of trade routes over there with the idea that Thervix will then build our moon project and so on and so forth, and we'll just be in a nice place to rush the heck out of that. I think I'll just wait here. And we'll move into bombardment range a little bit more en masse. Whiskey and chocolate! Do I smell another bad joke coming? Oh, it's Bale again! Yeah! Okay, let's give this another try. Why did Henry VIII have so many wives? He liked to chop and change. Chop and change. I feel there's a pun I'm not getting. Sounds like shop and change? Chop and change. Oh, I'm so sorry, I don't get it. I'm not... Damn. I'm sorry, Bale. Detach the Great General? And use him for vision? Chop and change is a common phrase? I don't know it. You're right, because they can't kill the Great General. Right? He'll just get knocked back? Oh, is it a Chopin kind of reference? I really apologize. Beheaded wives, yes. No, I mean, I know about Henry. No, yes. People think I don't get the Henry part. I've got the Henry part. It's the phrase chop and change I don't know. To keep changing your ideas, opinions, activities, or jobs? Chop and change. Idioms. Okay. I don't think I've ever encountered that phrase before. Primarily heard in the UK. To continually change one course of action, the confusion or irritation of others, primarily heard in UK or Australia. When we chop and change this much, it frustrates our customers. We need to set a schedule and stick to it. Yeah, I don't think I mean, maybe I've heard it, and, you know, I just, like, picked something up from context in that time, but, learned something today. Hooray! That's right, Meta joke. Oh, and you are here, Meta. Hey! In Canada and Great Britain is always, like, kind of funny, the sort of relation, because we have a lot of Britishisms that, like, confuse an American, for example, but there's plenty that we don't. It's very much a hybrid over here. What do I want to do with this builder? I guess I can probably just go and repair this stuff. I think we don't have as much of a threat from the sea anymore. Do we have any targets? Yeah, we can go and bombard. Oh, you do have a promotion waiting. You know what? Just go ahead and get... yeah, can heal after attacking. Sounds useful. That was a super useful promotion back in the Civ 5 days. The Air Force in Civ 5 was a lot more powerful. Civ 4 as well. Civ 6, I don't know. I find it hard to build much of an Air Force, and it doesn't have the same sort of destructive oomph, I feel, as it used to have. And in particular, I mean, just like the siege stuff tends to work pretty well. So we can go and build fisheries over here because we have Liang in the city, which sounds swell. All right, you know what? Maybe I will move you a little closer over here because there's a lot of action going on. So you're going to shoot him. I got a promotion waiting for you. But I think we actually do have to keep using the bombards here. Let's try to trim that down. Finish off the plane. Excellent. Okay. This cavalry... Man, like, yeah, I'm going to start moving you up. We'll figure out what to do with you when you get there. I sent you to the wrong tile, apparently. Upgrade to machine gun. We do still have professional army running, right? Yes, we do. At least for now. Upgrade to a machine gun. Excellent. It's a highly promoted one, too. Love how the British call French fries chips. I mean, yeah. It's clearly got the same origin. It just has to do with... I don't know. And French fries are Belgian. I don't know. It's a whole thing. Words are funny. I guess you're going to chill here. That was part of the idea, although you can airlift places, which is interesting. I don't know if we have to airlift you anywhere. Yeah, your job is sort of be present on the west coast here, the left coast, just in case some crap starts. Fries are very thin chips. And there's that. Yeah, even in the Brits tend to refer to, like, some of it, because chips in Britain are, like, quite thick. And honestly, I'm not that huge of a fan of them. You end up with too much, it's almost too, like, mealy sort of, not raw potato exactly, that sort of thing in the middle. I like the thinner sort of French fries that are sort of just crisp up a little bit more all the way through.
The Russians took...
But at the same time, it sometimes depends on what you do. Hey, the city just rebelled to us. Okay, hold on. Yeah, sure, we'll take the city. Done. Do we want to buy any tiles? We can't really get the oil. It might be worth making sure we get the forest here. I don't think it matters much. Yeah, we're cool. And you've got a missile cruiser armada. Very nice. Population-wise, you are captain. Yeah, you have, like, no pop available. You never built a neighborhood. I don't... Yeah, I guess this would be fine. I don't want to buy one of the tiles, but I want it at least +5. You can get started on that, because you could grow. It'll benefit us hugely. Now, here, we still need traders. Oh, but we're probably still mostly going to bulk build builders. It'll be different here. It's on the front. We'll get a monument. Actually, hold on. Let me queue up the granary. I'll just buy the monument so you can start to get some border pops. Let's get synthetic materials just for now so we can get our helicopters going. You still have mostly a lot of repair and stuff to do. Get your granary going. Okay. So now... Can you take the city as is? Yes, okay, good. Lovely. And that's it for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we can indirect fire as long as we've got vision with these guys. Although, we may not need to take all of Poland. Maybe we'll just take this, and then we'll piece them out, actually. That is probably sufficient. It'd be nice to get their capital just as an option for things, you know? In case we want to go down the more aggressive conquest route. Here, I'm going to rebase you to here. Except I can't do that. Can you only have one plane per city? Is that it? That might be the thing. Oh, we don't even kill the drone in one go? That's disappointing. Rolling Baraji over there. And then, oh yeah, you're going to come here and just complete the farming triangle. Which is going to be quite nice. I mean, here get some adjacency, but I might, just to get this a little bit more production, I think I'm just going to farm here. Or, sorry, plant woods here and then do the thing. That's going to be okay. I need to change my policies. So, I'm going to get rid of professional army. And yeah, I'll temporarily get rid of Machiavellism for public works. I don't know if integrated space cell is going to work for us or not. It might. I have to look through everything and see what the situation is. I'm just going to run propaganda. Oh, go through the rest of Poland to get to Russia? Wait, hold on. Actually... Wow, that's funny. You're kind of right. We do, don't we? You got to go through Poland to reach Russia. Son of a... That's okay. We'll just be able to, I don't know, nuke them from orbit or something. We'll see. When we get our... Sorry, did you have movement left? No. When we get our nuclear subs and things going on. Yeah, you can keep going for production. Keep ripping that stuff out quickly. The ship actually with you. No? You can't hit not the ship? Oh, there might be line of sight issues. Okay, you are not going to get to kill him. Alright, well, okay, you bombard him. Then you kill him. Okay. And this bomber... You know what? Just go ahead and get your promotion right now. That's going to be fine. How come I can't aquaculture here? Because the tile doesn't belong to the city. There we go. All right. Okay, more ships. So, yeah, we can get you to come out over here on the Polish coast. We got a spy finally set up over here. I guess you'll gain sources, so we can at least get our way up to 90%. That's going to be fine. Same thing here. So we found out that 90% is the cap for normal missions. Makes perfect sense. It's basic geography. Go east, you hit Australia, then Poland, then Russia. That's right, man. Everyone knows that's how the world works. People wondering why I'm so bad at geography. From playing these games. Well, actually, Civ doesn't really mess up my geography so much as... although, I get confused as to what civilization various wonders belong to in real life. Ouch, that hurts a lot. It's EU4, really, that messes up most of my knowledge of geography and history. It's whiskey and chocolate. It's whiskey and chocolate? And our research is done. And people are doing wonders and stuff. That's fine. It's mail again! Hey, I'm not giving up. What did colonists wear at the Boston Tea Party? T-shirts. That's really bad. There's I read or heard an interesting thing. You know, this is something that'll be understood more by sort of Britishy people than maybe some of the Americans. But Christmas crackers, and by that I mean like the rolls, the paper rolls, where you grab both ends and they go pop, and then in the middle there's usually some toy and a stupid joke. And people made the case that it's important for those jokes to be bad, because the thing at these family gatherings is if it was a halfway decent joke, but some people might not get it, or might be, you know, offended or something like that, there's that risk that like it breaks the sort of unity at the family table at the holiday when you open up your Christmas crackers or whatever. But because everyone knows they're terrible, that you read them and everyone goes, oh, and it's bad, but it's a shared experience that everyone, like, you know it's going to be bad, everyone groans together, and then you get this great shared experience and unity of all being like, wow, that was a really bad joke. I always like that. You know, I don't know if that's how, you know, it actually, some of the reasoning was. I think there were just legitimately bad jokes in this, like the whole Bazooka Joe things and all those kind of stuff. It's always been bad jokes, but yeah, I don't know. Saying it nice. All right, so there's a bunch of ships over here. Now, these are submarines, not nuclear submarines, so it's a little less scary, but it's still a thing. Yeah, and I think we're going to have a hard time getting to this quickly here, too, because of the terrain here. This is a pretty well-defended city. I don't think it matters what tech we get. We kind of sort of have to get everything for the space victory anyway. Let's keep going on some builders for now. And you're being bombarded by that, but what I can do at this point. So I was taking it for granted we'd be able to do this and not have to worry about being shot. Although, I guess I'll go here, because you haven't been hit yet, which is going to be okay. And you'll move here, so it'll be out of range of this nonsense, and that's going to be okay. An encampment over there. There's nothing else for me to shoot. I guess I'll just hit the city again, just to say. I guess there's a chance they might be able to take the city. If there's another ship or something kicking around here. Stop bothering Brussels. Brussels is my friend. You leave them alone. Oh, I can't reach you. What the hell? I'll rebase you here. That's probably fine and safe, right? So you're finally healed up again. I want to keep moving you forward, but man, that is, like, this is rough to do. I think we just have to wait for, like, a critical mass of ships on this coast before we do anything like that. Spy here. Now, this, during the emergency, has huge loyalty. Thing is, Bruce is actually in a dark age. When this emergency ends, he has pretty high population, admittedly, but maybe we could start some crap. Gain sources, for now, just sort of to kill time. They'll give you some XP, it's going to be okay. We'll see if we might be able to foment unrest after that, once the emergency is over. So these are at 90. That's as good as that's going to get. We'll do some sabotage production. It's always nice. Why did Coffee file a police report? Because it was mugged. I was like, 2 peanuts are walking through the park at night and one is assaulted. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Are you building our satellite? Yes, sir, I am. I am 8 turns away. Oh, and you can reach this. Well, hell. If I had realized, I would have made a few moves a little differently, but that's okay. Captures units, killed some units. We'll keep this city. And get yourself repairing immediately. So... I think I would like to peace, with Poland, and maybe hit Russia just from the coast. Although, oh, shit, I can't... I actually don't know what the terrain here looks like. Man, Monty's calling you a warmonger. You know it's serious. I actually don't know if we can go through here. This might effectively be a closed-off sea. It's probably more or less going to be the end of our builder wave. Oh, that takes too long. You just need something else. I don't know. Yeah, build up your barracks and everything. These are all good for bonus production and whatnot, so that's going to be okay. I can shoot that. And there's you. I'm moving these ships over, but we're not actually going to be able to hit anything. Can you just not have line of sight, I guess? Oh, I know there's a sub there, but I can't target it because I don't properly have vision. That's what's going on. Okay, fair enough. I guess the cavalry could be upgraded to a helicopter. And over here, just for the sake of argument, I'm going to shoot this mostly for experience. And you're just going to rest there so you get some health. Thank you for the builder. Kill you. Get some more experience there. More air attacks can happen. It's interesting that it lets me target, like, Brussels territory. Okay, we planted the forest and then did that. That's not actually in our territory right now. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Oh, it's because of movement distance. I couldn't figure out why there was a little border around there, but yeah, that makes sense. You just stay on alert. That's going to be okay. Yeah, we got some more dudes looking to come here, but just fortify up for now. That's going to be fine. And yeah, we can hook up this oil. Right, there's a bunch of oil on the west coast as well, but I was waiting on it because we were at war. Still think I might want to wait here. If we got aquaculture moved... Actually, do we want to do that? No, because there's still a lot of aquaculture we can do off the coast. So what I should do is get a bunch of people near Clemens, maximize the aquaculture as quickly as possible. Right, one day. And then move the governor. Yeah, that's probably smart, right? We might do more Tropico on Saturday. A lot of people were into it. I was way into it, so could be. So yeah, we sort of have to blow this up if we're going to move on Gdansk over here. Because doing a naval landing... Well, I guess we can move in from here, too. I don't have enough land troops, though. Great person. What do we got? A great musician. Sure. Keep going builder-wise. We'll probably have way too many, but that's going to be okay to, like, just complete our terrain. Because we've taken a lot of territory that was never improved. You can just get whatever at this point. Actually, you're going to want a harbor. And your production rate right now is pretty bad. If we can get you a trade route, that would be nice. If I could just buy one here, I would do it. Maybe next turn. I'll see if I can remember. And, oh yeah, you still have to go around repairing. You can actually... Oh, you can't repair your walls right now because you just got attacked. So just do the granary, and we'll come back to you. same sort of thing over here, so just do the granary and we'll get back to you. Okay. You shoot this thing. We can actually hit you, so we will. Nice. And you're going to kill that guy and get the heals. Very good. Douglas is going to stay where he is. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Wasn't I moving someone around this way? At some point earlier? Was it the cavalry? Did it get killed? I keep losing track of my units. Oh, no, you're chilling over there. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, just run around back this way. I think that's going to be fine. One shot, one kill. They really want their rocket artillery to just die in completely random and stupid ways, huh? Alright, I'm fine with it. I'm gonna rebase you. Yeah, here. Can you... There you go. Being weird. And I'm gonna rebase you over here. We'll keep you spread out a little bit. We'll have a few more options. Great musician, you're gonna come over here. Make a great work. Excellent. Build-a-roonies. Maybe we do want to start on the coast. I don't know. I'm still a little concerned. I guess these desert tiles, I don't even know if it's worth building anything on them, but we'll go ahead and build kurgans just in case it's relevant later on. Alright, I'm going to see if I can move this guy out without dying. Fishing boats. Okay. Plunder. Nice. And, well, actually... Was there a glitch there that let me see a submarine for a second? That's interesting. Now, I think from a non-nuclear submarine we can survive an attack. I'm just scooching backwards slightly. Just to make it a little bit more costly for them to move after me, but... Hey, why am I at war with Brussels? Hey!
It is obvious that while science is struggling to bring heaven to earth...
That's not right. Yeah, production from pastures is kind of nice. Oh, right. What I want to do right over here is I will purchase the trader to help that out a little sooner. And then, get some more traders going so we can hit our cap. I'm going to stop building builders. Okay. Trader cap, good. Do we want to finish our buildings and things? Probably, although we do still need more ground forces. I think I'm going to build a mechanized infantry here. And we'll be pleased to have it. Let's start in the Seaport. Still can't repair your walls. Still not vision where we want it. And here we're going to get bombarded by Brussels. Do we just take Brussels? Hey, you want to be at war with me? That's what I have to say about that. Can we get one more? Done. And you know what? I don't want to rename Brussels. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it there. Build yourself a monument. Excellent. You stay out of bombardment range over here. Although, I guess you could move forward and give us... Oh, but these guys are all bombarded, so no. We'll just wait and chill. Ha. Excellent. Can I not bombard a supply convoy? Did we really fail to kill that? It's a missile cruiser armada against a single destroyer, and we know that it did half damage? I mean, I know it's got a lot of melee strength, but come on. You need to go and make your music somewhere else. Done. So we're not going to wander off the coast here right now, clearly. Oh yeah, but you are going to move to somewhere around here. And I guess you'll just build a Kurgan there, just because we can. We have a lot to repair over here, which I guess we'll do. We're probably not going to get pillaged there right now, right? I don't know. Someone's moving there. Unless we got killed. Speaking of... Yeah, just run away. Is Brussels HRA territory? Because that's a lot of AE if it was. Aggressive expansion. People are making EU4 references. If you're confused. And... I guess we'll move you up to there. We do have to put a cut in here, but I kind of want to keep one more turning, you know? Oh, you're next to 2 pastures, so we'll go ahead and build a Kurgan here for lots of faith. Sure, why not? Okay, we have to wrap it up. It's just after 4. I know Briarstone's going to be streaming here, and then after he's done streaming, we're going to go out and get ourselves some noodles. We're going to go to a local noodle shop, like Asian noodle type place, and get, I don't know, I think they serve a bunch of stuff. I think they serve pho, I think they serve ramen. I'm not sure. I think it's sort of an Asian fusion, clearly. And that's going to be very exciting. So we're going to wrap this up here. I was very worried about today's episode. I wasn't actually sure that, because of these bottlenecks and because of these damn submarines, I wasn't sure we'd actually be successful moving against Australia here. But it actually went swimmingly. We do have to be very concerned. Okay, Peter actually fell behind on tourism, which is good. And science, again, Brucey the Robbie over here, he's got one of the techs, and he started some stuff, but it's gonna be okay. We can do crazy catch up with scientific victories. Plus, we can always nuke the crap out of Scotland if it comes up. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go and raid Briarstone now. And thank you very much for coming out today. Thank you everyone who sent in a contribution to the Whiskey and Chocolate Fund. And next live stream will be on Saturday, where we might do some more Tropical. Part of me is actually wondering about just doing Tropical 4 instead of 6.